channel here. I played the first few missions just to get a hang of it, get used to the controls, but we are here. First thing we gotta do is purchase and pick up our first employee. So we're gonna get through here and job market, there we go. And we are looking for someone with good ratings. And I think it's gonna be probably 16. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We'll probably go with this one here. A little bit more expensive, but it's definitely worth it here. 1,500 pounds is a little much for me. Oh, I thought I can. No. Okay, there we go. Oh, I can't. I don't know why it's not letting me change it up there a little bit. There, let's see, try that. Nope. Okay, so we are going to be probably offering them a little more than what they wanted, because for some reason this is not working for me. Let's try delete. There we go. Okay, so it looks like the delete key is working for me. Let's try 1,300. Just come a little bit under. Wasn't satisfied. Okay, so we definitely screwed that one up there. We're just going to go with that. We're not going to worry about that. Applicant, accept your offer. It will work from tomorrow. So then we just need to skip ahead to tomorrow. And the one thing I did notice with this game is it does sometimes get a little bit of a lag stutter for me. Get a new order over to the, nope, that's, there we go. And come over here to new order here. And we're going from I'm not going to bother trying to pronounce it. My Spanish was terrible. And that should be good. Go to the bin board, open up schedules here. Manage route and everything. Then choose the employees. So we need to select that. Change driver. So we're going to give her the truck. The bus, and that should be it. Open the calendar, skip 2 days forward, so we'll go to Sunday the 10th. Okay, was completed. Now open the fleet manager. This it? Yeah, fleet manager here. Was this it? No. Doors now being successfully complete. Now open Fleet Manager in the Vehicles menu. So we go to Vehicles. Okay, I see. So we make it a player vehicle. Get new order for yourself. And okay, I see. So now this will be the persistent one. So then this is a short one for us. And then reopen the schedule and assign a vehicle and yourself as a driver. So then for this one, we edit that for ourselves, our vehicle, select that, and X out. It looks like it's a, well, that's actually a pretty big map. Looking at it. Down there in the Canaries, but okay, so it's like a back and forth from starting from I think here up and around. Okay, that's not bad. And open the calendar, skip a time to the day of the appointment, so then schedule trip. There we go. And follow the route shown in the navigation. So now we can head out to the bus and get ourselves situated. The bus should be parked up in the garage, is where I park it all the time. And so we're going to just run over here. And nope, the bus isn't. Where's the bus? Where'd my bus go? Follow the route shown in navigation. Do I take my car maybe? Okay, let me open up the menu real quick. Where's the bus? Well, that's the bus stop, but I'm assigned as a driver, so where's my... This is very weird. The bus isn't in here. We assigned ourselves as the driver. And the bus is nowhere to be seen. And I can't, okay, so it has the bus, but where's the bus? That's our $1 million question now. Currently not available, so that is just very weird that I can't seem to find my bus. I'm going to have to figure that out and I'll be right back. Okay, so we finally got ourselves the bus here. I had to back out of the game, back into it, and everything worked good, so we should be good to go. Disengage the brakes and we should be ready to leave the yard. Following the highlighted, there we go. There we go. Okay, so now we're good. Just following along here. And making a right here. And the one nice thing that I did notice about this is that the... You going? Okay, let me go. Is that the camera will actually move with me turning. It makes it a little bit easier. I think that's also one of the things that causes a little bit of lag for me. But it's an early morning here. But everything is going good here. We got the AC fired up there. So everything should hopefully be good, and we are making a right out of here. Pretty good there. Bring ourselves down onto the highway here to get to the first pickup location. It definitely is a nice game. It definitely has a nice feel to it. It takes a bit to get used to the controls and everything, but it's you eventually become good at it. So I have, like, for me, I have a few of the keys bind to my steering wheel here, and okay, I can't drive straight at all. Try to make it up this hill. Come on. And we should hopefully be good, I think. And I guess I got caught speeding. I know it was a little over, but I didn't expect it to be American Truck Simulator based like that. And we gotta go around the roundabout. I'm not too sure how to drive roundabouts. I don't understand what the whole, like, the left lane in there is, but it's just get used to that. And we got ourselves a hardware store being brought in there. Grandes Playas, I believe that's beach. Playas. Grande is probably grand, big, maybe, I forget. Big beach. Extravagant beach, I'm not really too sure off the top of my head, really. And we got this roundabout here. Bring ourselves into here. Definitely does feel like you're driving a bus. I know for Bus Simulator 18, when I did it, I wasn't using a steering wheel. I used an actual controller. Bicycle rental. I think this is like a cross between like Life RP, like a My Summer Car. I never really played that game, but it's definitely I've watched a few videos on it. Left in here, and okay, I thought that was going to be a little bit of a tighter road, but it isn't. But it's definitely, it takes a little bit to get used to driving like a bigger bus here. Getting used to how the buses turn. And we should be good there. Brakes, neutral, and front and rear. I don't think we need to open the luggage bin, so we'll just wait for everybody to come aboard. It shouldn't take us too long, a few minutes here and there. Aboard, I believe that might be everybody. And that is everybody, so we'll get these doors shut here, get myself adjusted on my seat. And brake disengage, first gear. And we should be good to go. Get ourselves brought out onto the road. And that's good there. Try not to curb this at all. Getting used to this still. But it's definitely it's a nice new game to have. I don't have much in the way of games that utilize my wheel setup here, so it's definitely nice having that. As I said, I gotta work on graphics for it, so that's why you'll see like different weird graphics looking aspects, but we'll get that fixed hopefully within the next few videos. Bring ourselves up onto the road here, and it should be a pretty easy drive. You just gotta drive up through the mountains, I think it is, onto the other side of the map, but it should be pretty decent, pretty easy of a drive, and I'm not expecting us to need anything major. I haven't done gas yet in this game, so that's going to be something fun to try doing. I don't know if I'll need to do it today or if it will be something that we would do for another day. We'll just bring ourselves around here. And then this will pop us up and over the other side, and it's pretty much just a nice smooth drive from here based on what the map looked like. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this, if you guys would like to see more of this as a video for you guys. And we will try to get ourselves a little bit close to speed, and definitely getting used to definitely a different steering aspect compared to American Truck Simulator. But we're just gonna get ourselves used to it. Let me know if you guys like this. Leave a like down below if you guys enjoy this type of game, if you want to see more of it. I definitely know I saw you can put mods in here, so it's gonna be definitely fun bringing different types of mods over, testing those out. This is definitely based, I don't know exactly where, but it's based in the Canary Islands. I don't know where that is off the top of my head, but it is definitely a new experience to get used to. It has the Spanish aspect of everything. But it's pretty nice, definitely enjoyable here. Bring that over there. And we got this big hill here. We'll pretty much lose all of our speed on. Definitely someone would have lost some negative G's there. Getting some zero gravity off that hill. I'll have to remember that when we come back. And I think we're definitely getting a little too fast here for the feeling, just getting used to it. But it's definitely different. The first mission you are driving like city, tight cities, and then this is just bringing you out to like a nice open area. And container, don't know what that we need a container for. And it looks like we have a stop right up here on the right, so that is beautiful. Park, open the doors, let everybody get in here. And should be pretty fun. That says definitely going to be something we're going to have to get used to. But we got the air conditioning blasting, keeping everything nice and cool. Got the monitors running in the back. Just keep an eye out that window, see how many people we got left. And I think that might be it. So that should be good. So we'll get the doors all closed up. Release the brake, get it in drive, bring ourselves right out to the road. In Antigua, I don't know. Don't quote me. I had to do 2 years of Spanish for school, and I made sure I took the basic two. You know, it was elementary Spanish 101 and 102. I took those, got it through, finished everything, and completely forgot everything. So that's pretty much me. But we'll just get some bumps there. And we're now leaving Antigua, I think that's what I'm going to say. Get our speed going here a little bit. But it should be definitely a game I'd recommend maybe picking up. It is brand new out here, so what you guys see, you know, there's definitely going to be updates coming out for it, which is going to be nice. I'm definitely going to have to look at this map, because from what I heard, it's pretty well built for the map, so it's definitely going to be something worth looking at some point. Definitely looking at, you know, testing it out, looking how everything is. Ooh, I'm not liking the look, I'm not liking this feel, I'm not liking this feel. Not bad. It's definitely not like driving a truck. As I've gone from American Truck Simulator to this, you're definitely trying to get used to how the, you know, how the vehicles turn and everything. And I'm still trying to figure out how I feel, how the, you know, bus pretty much fits in the lane. So I filmed the American Truck Simulator right before this, which is probably, honestly, probably a bad idea on my half. And I don't think, we think we're good there, yep. Oh, it's gonna be a pain getting up this hill. But I was filming that, and we're just, you know, crawling through corners. You know, taking corners very wide, try to get used to that. And I think this is the farthest part we go. Canales de Angel. Casillas. Oh, go. Dang it. And, oh, this is a super tight road here. Casillas del Angel. I think it's how it's pronounced. And I don't think we have a stop sign, so we're good. And pull off for our bus stop. And neutral, brake, doors open. And we'll just wait. And it doesn't look like anybody's outside standing or waiting, or maybe they are. So we'll just wait a few minutes here. Step outside the truck. I think it's one. Yeah, okay. Definitely a nice looking bus. And we'll wait a few more moments, see if anyone else pops out. And I don't think so, so we'll hop back inside the cab. Doors opened up. brakes out, first gear, and let's get ourselves moving here. One thing I do notice is that sometimes the wheels just feel very loose, and then it starts like tightening up a little bit. Okay, I thought I was making sure I was pressing the brake. But everything's, you know, very nice game. I definitely would say it is an enjoyable game to play. Even if you don't have a rig or racing wheel, you can definitely use a controller, because I do like Bus Simulator 18 with that. So I said you can definitely use a controller if you want. Yeah, I don't know if we're low on gas. We're probably going to look at that at some point, maybe when we get back to HQ. There we go. And Santa Fe gym. Don't know why we need a gym in this game, but your guess is as good as mine here. Oh, yeah. No, I'm definitely not gonna have enough room. Let's see if we can back up a little bit here. See if we can get them enough room that they go before someone else gets in there. Watch that mirror, definitely curving it. But this is definitely a tight road to get used to. There we go. And we'll just open up the door, get everybody in, let the people out, all the fun stuff. So if we take a look here, we can actually pop through here. Yeah, we're definitely getting a little low on gas. We'll have to fill up at some point, but we're not having any problems with it, so it should be good. And yeah, that's still trying to learn the controls. And that looks like that is everybody, so we should be good to go. So let's close up the doors. There we go. Get ourselves moving around here. And it should be just a pretty easy drive back, I think. Same exact route, just in reverse. Definitely in corners and certain areas, you definitely probably have to take a little bit wider of a turn. Try to get used to this. I definitely have to bring track IR into this game a little bit. It takes a bit for the game to realign the viewing point. As I said, it's definitely a worthwhile game. I would definitely consider picking it up, especially for how much it costs. It doesn't cost much to get. And if they bring like a multiplayer type thing on, then it would definitely be even more enjoyable. I know the one thing I keep looking to hope they bring to American Truck Simulator is that they bring like is if they would bring a good multiplayer where I can hire on like actual like friends to do runs for me. I feel like that would be something good to have instead of just having AI drive. I know I have a pretty big fleet for American Truck Simulator. That's a pretty easy drive. And then we have the one drop off here in Anguana. I think that's how it is, Anguana. I meant to look that one up later. As you can tell, I didn't do much in the way of Spanish. us to the left at the third one. Yep. So let's make the left turn here. And oh, it took that very wide, but good thing we did. The one nice thing I like about this is that you don't really are held to, like for Bus Simulator 18, you have the clock count down the corner there that you need to beat the clock essentially. In this game you don't have it. You don't have to deal with that, you just drive and everything. It just makes everything so much easier to enjoy. No, I don't have to sit there and be like, oh, I got, 2 minutes to get from here to the other port of the other drop off. And that looks like that is everybody on board. So what we'll do, we'll shut those doors. Bring ourselves out here to first. Bring ourselves on. It is nice having like an automatic transmission for once. I don't have to worry about constantly shifting everything. One less thing I have to try worrying about. And ooh, we got something locked up to the left side. I wonder if that's a possible garage for us, possible HQ, or even a house. It wouldn't, honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if they were to put a house in here, because you can essentially hop in your car and go anywhere. You can hop in your bus and go anywhere. So it wouldn't surprise me if they added houses to the game that you can actually go, especially since they have so much stuff in your cities where you can go to, like, hotels, stores, gyms. Bring our speed down a little bit. There you go. And get some 0 G's there. But we're just going to finish up the rest of this run here. It's nothing too major. I think this leads out to the highway, McDonald's. Yeah, it leads out, I think, to the highway. You make the right, then you make the right into the city, and then you just back it around back to HQ. So nothing too major. But then the nice thing is we'll be able to assign this when we're speeding. We'll be able to assign this to our driver so that we can sit there and have another bus, and then that essentially gives us 2 buses, 2 incomes coming in, so it should be pretty good, I think. But we'll just bring ourselves up here. And it looks like that is our highway. Or maybe not. Maybe do we have to make... Nope, yeah, because there's the roundabout. And you guys can see it's getting more and more busy. Here we go. We'll bring ourselves around here. Definitely bring a lot more games to the channel here. We're gonna be bringing, more Project Cars 2. I got something planned on for that coming up soon, and this is gonna be the last stop. So that's gonna be good. But we got Project Cars 2 coming. I got that planned out, what we're gonna do for that. Bring back, LSPDFR, bring back house flippers we're going to bring to the channel. PC building simulator. I've been playing that heavily for like the past probably a few weeks, I think, if I remember. Definitely nothing major. And oh, this guy's definitely not making it easy. I hate when people make my life harder. The only nice thing about the bus is I know exactly where the front end will end. There we go. And last stop, everybody. Off the bus. Get everybody off of this bus. And actually, what we are going to do is we'll disembark. Let's take a look at the bus here. It's getting a little bit dirty, as you guys can tell. Everybody off bus. No passengers are left on the bus. Everything looks good. And a service rating of 42%. I don't believe that one bit, but okay. Oh, you never know. I don't know how this stuff is judged. And we should be good to release the brake, put it in drive, and get out and into the road. Make a right, and pretty much just spin around to the HQ. Like, I understand I'm not the best at this, and I'm sure there's probably better people that can drive better than me, but you think they'd have a little leniency with this one, but we'll just get ourselves around here. Bring ourselves back. I'll meet you guys back at HQ. And we are back here at El Metro HQ. Drive down this very tight street. Completing our first official run, I would say. And we just gotta back it into the bay. It says park it in the yard, but I'd rather park it in the garage, in my opinion. I wonder what that sound was. They definitely didn't hit anything. And unfortunately, I gotta do a little back gun up. And I absolutely love it has a backup cam. And I don't even think we're gonna make it there. I might actually be able to get it into the shop there. Unless this is not my door. Nope, that's not my door. Might be a bad idea to park a truck there. But unfortunately that's not my door. That's my door. So I'll just bring it over here. Back it up and in. There's a car turn. And it should just be nice and straight, I think. Just like that. And right back until about there should be good, I think. Brakes engage. We just gotta turn off the lights for the truck. And then I believe if we come through here real quick, we'll hit this side first. Make sure everything is off, which it is. And we'll just come back, we'll turn off those. Make those good. Turn that off, turn that off. And that should be, we'll turn the air conditioning off. We don't need that constantly running. Turn that off. And we should be good, I believe. So we're going to shut down the engine. And by us stepping out of there, we get our certification, which is what I want to hear. Our dirty truck. Look at that dirty beast. Go to the office, get our certification. Oh. Certification. Open the schedule again and assign the permanent order to your employee. There we go. That's what I like to see. So I guess we have to get it. Once we get it certified, then we can assign it to our employee. So then we'll just assign her to that. And that should be good there. And then we would close out of there. Go to the other computer. What other computer is it? Oh, here. And from here, okay, I see. So then we gotta sit there and handle foods and spare parts. I don't know. Do we have to order something, or do go to the filing cabinet? Contracts. Okay, click on these buttons. Different kind of contracts. You have the choice between vehicle insurance, loss insurance for failed orders due to sick staff, which we might do. Contract for Wi-Fi on board. We'll definitely do that. And let's see here. So vehicle insurance, Wi-Fi. Definitely probably do one of these, I would presume. Actually, no, probably a higher one. Spare parts we'll probably need at some point. Definitely have to look into those later on. Go to the calendar in the next room. Calendar in the next room. Was this? Oh, calculator in the next room. Okay. See here. By clicking on this button, you'll receive the overview of current income, expenses, revenue, if we need to take out loans or whatnot. Okay. And so right now we are pretty much losing money, I think. Revenue, we have pretty much that only. Expenses, fines, oh yeah, that's right, we had the speeding ticket, 0 kilometers. This seems legit. Employees, the fleet, pretty much all of that. And okay, apparently we have a loan. That must have been that loan we got at the beginning. And I have no idea. I think we have to make minimum payments on it. I don't know. Terms, let's take a look at this real quick. No, I definitely did not. I definitely did not want to take out that kind of a. And okay, well, we're definitely gonna have to fix that here and probably take out a loan for ourselves. Residual loan, last payment. We're definitely have to get that, both of those looked at. But that should be it for this one here. Definitely have to look into it. We're gonna take out a loan, get ourselves a new fleet, and go to the pin boards. We definitely screwed up there. Pin board in this room. Okay, so there's a lot here, and then this is stats. Don't really care about stats too much. Go outside of the yard, enter the workshop. We are learning a lot today. The workshop's over here, where we have been parking our truck. And okay, so we gotta go upstairs. Bus repairs. Okay, so then the condition of that. Oil changes, whatnot, components repair, body, external repairs, oil change, stuff like that. That's always due. We're a little over our oil change and our tire change. We'll probably hold on to the tires maybe a little bit longer if possible. Definitely not one of those things where we need to really worry about heavily now. And anything else? The expansion, get in your car. Ooh, we are learning a lot here, ladies and gentlemen. So the expansion, get in your car. Expansion, open the map. That's with the M button. Okay, so then that's where we can sit there and you remember those icons like out here in. It was lock stash. No. Okay. Well, where's the expansion going to be? Oh, there. Okay. So we got to drive out there. No, I don't want to fast toggle. Okay. Drive to the garage hall here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this one. If you liked the video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, comment, and as always, I'll see you next episode.